Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Miami Marlins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, just about set to go. And on the mound now, Sandy Alcantara. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Okay, all set to go. Digging in, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. In there at the knees, and we're off and rolling in Miami. The wind of the pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Foul ball still 0-2. That one missed.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Chisholm trots over to his left, flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Let's go, Miami.
And first offering is fouled off. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. Next offering is in for a strike.
In that 2019 season, became the first Astro to hit a homer into the third deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
That misses the zone. 1-2 the count. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Kyle Tucker waiting to hit for Houston. Righty delivers. Swings through it for the K. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the hill, Christian Javier. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell.
For the Marlins, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. Wouldn't chase that time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And it is 2-1. That one drifts inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Luis Arraez stands in. That one misses. 1-0. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Mookie Betts. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And that ball is out of here. Mookie Betts blasts one out. His 22nd homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Out towards left center. Alvarez makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Garrett.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. 8th in the National League at RBIs. That one hit to right. Tucker should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Alcantara back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Went deep in the ball game last night. That one misses in the dirt. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Next offering is in for a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
In the air, left side, De La Cruz on the move to his right. Grabs it on the run. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond, and they get Bregman for the out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Jeremy.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. 3 hits and a loss last night. Dribbled up the third baseline. Sends it across to first. And that is that. Astros claw back a bit on this solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Miami, now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
The left fielder,
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that one off the outside edge. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Over to Abreu, and a quick out, number 1.
batting eighth, the shortstop, Bobby Witt
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, not close. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Lee makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Nick.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Nick Fortes. There's the strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Two outs.
Inside, ball 1.
And now 2 balls and a strike. That one in there across the letters. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And here is Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
McCormick in his 3rd season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Witt over to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Corey.
So Singy, a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang play.
Here's Corey Lee. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This to 3rd. Oh, and it hits the base. Fair ball.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. A little bit out in front of that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate, but he did just enough to drop it in fair down the line. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter, but whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, Boog, and Altuve, a 3-time AL batting champ and the first second baseman to win multiple batting titles since Hall of Fame second baseman Rod Carew won 5 batting titles between 1969 and 1975.
The 2-1. And that's outside.
1 strike.
Lee over at first with 1 away. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4.
First base.
Now designated hitter,
Michael Brantley stands in. He's 0 for 1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And there's the strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. And he's in safely at third as a run scores on the play.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. That's a little bit low. And that is in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Joey Wendell. Javier back to work.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Iglesias goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Iglesias stands in now and watches strike 1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Oh, 2 now. And there's a ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out there to center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. The walk and a run scored his first time.
Outside,
and that one just missed off the outside edge. Iglesias leads off first with 1 away. Two balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's the strike. The pitch. They say it went. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. Sets him down looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Here's Mookie to hit. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Betts, a right fielder with good range, 30 years old now, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year.
Ball.
First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and fires. That's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Inning over. Marlins leave 1, but they're up 3-2. And welcome back. On to the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. The right-hander back to work.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Down the middle for a strike. And the count's even at 2. The pitch.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
I got a ball.
Next
1
offering is outside. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And they get Bregman for the out. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
So 2 down now, and here is Jeremy Pena. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball there. Yo, 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Chas McCormick. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
They say you win. The 2-1. In the air out towards right center. Chisholm in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Astros lead 1. They trail it 3-2. Bottom 4, and now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The center fielder.
And he deals. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that misses upstairs, now 3-0.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
In the air, left field. Alvarez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now the first baseman, Garrett.
And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a strike on the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And that clips the inside corner. Got him. 2 out. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. Play made, that ends the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Corey Lee. And a pitch. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now back, designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Now Michael Brantley steps in, 1 for 2. Foul ball. Altuve, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Altuve runs on the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. That a curve drops in for a strike. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. First and third, 1 down. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two on, 1 out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 2-2 on the way. And that skips in the dirt. Here comes a 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The kick, the 3-2, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Bases loaded, 1 away.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Matt Barnes appears to be getting loose. Okert warming up as well.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
1-2 here. Good job to fight that one off. 1 out, bases full. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Go the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog.
Smoked into left field, base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's 3-3. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So bases loaded with one away. Jose Abreu, the next to hit. First pitch just misses. And the 1-0. Called strike right there. Just off the outside edge.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. Chisholm makes the play. Both runners tagging. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 4-3.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And that's in there for strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next one is off the plate. Ball 1. And they get Bregman for the out. And that ends the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Marlins 3. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The line to kick the pitch. And strike 2. Misses off the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. Got him. And now 1 away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Fortes in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The wind to the pitch. And that one clips the corner. Center field. McCormick has it sized up. He makes the grab, and that quickly 2 away.
Now back, the third baseman.
Here's Joey Wendell. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. kicks and deals. That just misses, and a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Miami down in order. Score holds at 4-3. Matt Barnes on the pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 42, Matt Barnes.
And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. The pitch. Just missed. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, he's very grounded in his approach at the plate. He's on the plate, not worried about getting beat on the inside part, which a lot of guys are. He's not worried about it. He can cover the outside to end, and that's why we see him get the barrel to so many baseballs.
The 2-2 stays alive. And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
He goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Popped up. Betts makes the grab on the run.
Now at second base,
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Altuve, a former MVP, 32 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Checks over to first, back safely. That one's in there, 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Now move to first. Pena dives back in safely. And a pitch. Just missed. That one missed. And a swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. One left for Houston. but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Down the number 2 hitter, Jose Iglesias. The wind of the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Rafael Montero, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Taylor, the lefty, warming up as well. And here it comes. And it's 1-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. Next pitch way upstairs. Luis Arias waits on deck for Miami. The 3-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Arise in the box now. Take strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
On a line. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Altuve with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Christian Javier, done for the night, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. Hector Neris comes on now.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now it rolls down into the corner. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now 5-4.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. The 1-0. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now back. The first baseman, Garrett.
And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Cooper.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Bregman settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And the slider catches the zone.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Missing inside, and the count is 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Ground ball up the middle. Altuve handles it, and he's safe at first.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Just missed. The 1-0. And that one is inside. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And now 3 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Nick Fortes digs in now. Fortes having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. First offering misses the mark. At the belt and fires. Bounced up the middle. They get the force. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 6 and the Astros 4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Okert.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Michael Brantley to start things off. The pitch. And that's down and away. Miami's bullpen with some action. A.J. Puck, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. So 2 balls and no strikes. That one missing inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So digging in, Yordan Alvarez.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Here comes the 0-1.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The tying run at the plate. Misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The 1-2. Slider misses outside. Brantley gets his lead at first with nobody out. And now it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is gone. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add a pair. It's 6-6.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits.
Hey.
And the slider just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering misses. 2-2. And the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Up next to the Astros.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Bounce to third. Sends it to first. That takes care of Abreu.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Back there. And off the base of the wall. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
New pitcher for the Marlins, A.J. Puck. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2.
That's a really good take.
That's inside, and the count's full.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So 2 down. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Ball 1 low. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. High fly ball out to center field. Chisholm gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. Back after this on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Blake Taylor.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Blake Taylor.
So the batting order turns over. Joey Wendell now at the plate. The pitch. And delivers outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch inside. 2-0. Check swing on the 2-1, appeal to third, and he won around. Ruled to swing. And a 2-1 on the way. Good eye in that spot. That one fouled off. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-two. Towards first. Abreu handles the chance. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Alvarez makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 3.
And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. On a line, base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Mookie now. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And now 2-0. And a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The next offering misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Miami. This game remains tied at 6. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tanner Scott. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And here's the catcher, Corey Lee, 1 for 3. And he deals. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And now the lefty. That's inside. Jose Altuve up next. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 1 down.
Up next,
Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Altuve will hit next.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In there, and it's 0-1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Dylan Floro preparing to come on if needed. The pitch. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Started to swing, held up. Chopped to the ground. Wendell fires over to first, and they get Altuve for the out. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two outs. Out to short. Over to Cooper, and they get Brantley for the out. That's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score remains tied, 6 apiece. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Rafael Montero.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And a swing and a miss there. Pitch misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty delivers.
2-2. Yep.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Garrett Cooper in the on-deck circle. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And a ball evens the count. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And now it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
The pitch. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batter, left
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. That one at the knees for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Scott measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Going to count 1 and 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And misses inside. Base hit into right center. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batter, right fielder.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And there's the strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run for Houston, Stuart Fairchild.
Number 57.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. There's a strike. And a pitch. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. A 2-run blast, and that gives them a lead. It's 8-6. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Dylan Floro. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 36, Dylan Floro.
Here's Alex Bregman. First offering, and it just misses. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a good eye there.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's inside. 3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Anthony Bender, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And the 1-0. Just off the inside edge. The wind of the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now 8-6. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now into the ball game on defense. Number 12. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing left field.
Also entering the game, Stuart Fairchild. He takes over in right.
Now in right field. Number 57,
Ryan Presley on to pitch here.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Here comes a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. That's a little bit low. That's off the mark. Ball 3. And a 4-pitch walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now the catcher up to hit, Nick Fortes.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. One gone here. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
There's the strike. Witt stands at first with one out. Presley throws over. Witt back in standing. Right-handed reliever. And that one sliced foul. The 0-2.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Now all even up. Base hit center field. Witt around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And here it comes. And fouled off. Line drive, caught.
The batter, number 3, second baseman,
Luis Arias digs in now. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. The 1-1 is fouled off. Presley throws to first. Wendell back easily.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Another throw, really keeping him close. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.